Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you why I choose to use flat canvases instead of using thicker canvases like the ones here. The first reason I like to use flat canvases is mainly because they are easier to ship. I do sell my canvases on Mercari. It's my tag username is iliketopaint. I should probably change it to Anne's Aesthetics here soon, but that is where I do majority of my painting sales. I'm thinking about setting up an Etsy, but haven't really gotten in that process yet, but I'm trying. The second reason I like flat canvases is because when you stack them on top of each other, they don't bend like the other canvases might, in my opinion. The thicker ones bend when you start stacking things on top of them. These do bend, but it's much harder, in my opinion, to get these to bend compared to the thicker ones. A third reason I like to use flat canvases specifically is because you can store them easy. So if I was to stack a large stack of these compared to stacking, let's say, just 5 of the regular canvases, it would amount to a lot more space being taken up. And with where I'm at in my stage of life, I am constantly moving. So having these be able to be packed up quick in a box. And I remember I had a friend in college she was the one who kind of really inspired me to start my own business, because she originally had her own studio painting business, where I helped her do some marketing, and eventually with schooling it just became a little too much, and I completely understand. But it did inspire me to start my own, so I know the struggle she went through having to take all of hers home after breaks, and I just didn't want to have to go through that. So, and I think it kind of gives me a little bit of a more unique, it's a kind of style that most people don't do, but I do like doing these. People kind of think it's hard to hang these. If you don't know how to hang these, you can put blue poster tack on the corners of each, or what you can do is put regular tape on the back of this, or you can just hang it on something like a bookshelf, like just putting it right like a decor piece. Or another idea is getting a little easel to hold it up. Obviously this is an unfinished piece. This one's also unfinished, but it is going to be finished here soon, so stay tuned for when that video comes out. Ooh, wait. The next reason that I really like the flat canvases compared to other ones is I love a good bargain, and these flat canvases are cheaper than having to buy the thicker ones, so I'm saving on material price as well. I won't even lie, I get my canvases at Walmart, and Dollar Tree is a major one. I honestly only, when I first started, bought from Dollar Tree because it was $1 back then, and that's what I could afford. Now I've kind of switched to using Walmart, and I have gone to Hobby Lobby, but I am from a very small town where Walmart is like 30 minutes away, the closest one. So I really have to pick my battles. The closest Hobby Lobby is 45. But I do want to show everyone some gifts I was blessed with. My wonderful friend, who is also an artist, her name, you can check her out, is Tabby Lion Art. She gifted me this wonderful holder for these paintbrushes, and she also gifted me some amazing paintbrushes. I'm going to show you some of my favorite. I haven't used this one yet, but I just love how fluffy it is. It reminds me of a makeup brush, and I love doing my paintings like I would as I'm approaching a makeup look. I know that sounds a little crazy, but that's just kind of how I do it. I focus on blending and what colors I'm using with one another. The next paintbrush is this super cool, to me it's like a nose contour brush. It's thin. It'd be great for trees. I just love the idea of this one. This would also be super good for thick brush, I feel like. I was also gifted these brushes, which if you are into makeup, you can assume that these are the crease brushes that at least I would use. I mean, they're a little bigger, obviously, but it gives the same shape. So I'm thinking more of a lighter touch for the paintings with these. It's going to be for very light touches of like snow or other elements that I don't want to have a heavy color pattern on them. You can never have too many of these brushes. Oh my goodness, I go through these like candy. So we're just looking at my entire brush collection. It's a little crazy, so let's just get rid of that and throw that right there. This amazing set was also gifted to me. She used a little bit, but that's okay. It's gonna help me learn how to use this material. I'm used to acrylic, but I really want to experiment with this. I have no idea how to pronounce that word, so I'm not even going to attempt, but you know what it is. You can see it, so please read it. Speaking of this stuff, she also gave me some more in like this peach color, which I'm so excited for because I can use it for my Marilyn Monroe painting that I started. Very, very, very draft start. I literally have just done a first base layer with some outlining for the eyes so I can get us going, and I got my first layer of the nose figured out, and then I'm gonna go back in and do some more coloring. So I gave these a try. These are super cool. We didn't know if they were going to be any good because of how much cracked they are, but I tried it with these colors here and this color, and I got the result of these. I thought they were so beautiful and bright. Like, let's compare them to an acrylic. There's a pretty big difference there, in my opinion. That's just like a light watered down layer, but that is a very big difference. Or even just the orange. Now I am curious, this is obviously an envelope paper, and I'm going to use it for more swatches. It's going to become my little swatch paper, but I'm curious to see how it transfers to canvas. So I really truly have an amazing friend. She's amazing, and I cannot believe she gifted with me such an amazing early Christmas gift. I could not believe it. My jaw was shocked. I'm trying so hard to get this open. My goodness. These are watercolors I bought, and I have not done watercolors since probably elementary school. It's something I want to try, and we had art in our elementary school, but it made me so sad because they ended up getting rid of the art program for elementary children. So they don't have that. They do have music, but I think art is obviously an important skill. Come on, look at this. But I really hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy rest of your evening, day, morning. If you're having a work shift, I'm sorry, but I hope you have a good work shift. Have a wonderful night. Take care, and please like, comment, and share maybe with a friend. It really helps me out. We're trying to grow this channel so we can reach more crew members. I appreciate every single one of you, and I truly hope that you get happiness or experience happiness here soon. Take care. Goodbye.